Yeah.
Today I want to talk about the bucket list. Do you have your own bucket list?
Bucket list, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, as for me, I want to go travel all over continents. I want to watch Northern Lights in Canada, and I want to get in the train crossing Russia from China to Europe. And I'd like to master English and Chinese before I become 40. In this video, Matt Katz, who is an engineer of Google, he says if you have something you've always want to try, just start for 30 days. And fortunately, my video is about 3 minutes. You can watch all of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
A few years ago, I felt like I was stuck in a rut. So I decided to follow in the footsteps of the great American philosopher, Morgan Spurlock, and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you've always wanted to add to your life and try it for the next 30 days. It turns out 30 days is just about the right amount of time to add a new habit or subtract a habit, like watching the news, from your life. There's a few things that I learned while doing these 30-day challenges. The first was, instead of the months flying by forgotten, the time was much more memorable. This was part of the challenge I did to take a picture every day for a month. And I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing that day. I also noticed that as I started to do more and harder 30-day challenges, my self-confidence grew. I went from desk-dwelling computer nerd to the kind of guy who bikes to work for fun. Even last year, I ended up hiking up Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. I would never have been that adventurous before I started my 30-day challenges. I also figured out that if you really want something badly enough, you can do anything for 30 days. Have you ever wanted to write a novel? Every November, tens of thousands of people try to write their own 50,000-word novel from scratch in 30 days. It turns out, all you have to do is write 1,667 words a day for a month. So I did. By the way, the secret is not to go to sleep until you've written your words for the day. You might be sleep deprived, but you'll finish your novel. Now, is my book the next great American novel? No! I wrote it in a month! It's awful! But for the rest of my life, if I meet John Hodgman at a TED party, I don't have to say, I'm a computer scientist. No. If I want to, I can say, I'm a novelist. So here's one last thing I'd like to mention. I learned that when I made small, sustainable changes, things I could keep doing, they were more likely to stick. There's nothing wrong with big, crazy challenges. In fact, they're a ton of fun, but they're less likely to stick. When I gave up sugar for 30 days, day 31 looked like this. So here's my question to you. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you the next 30 days are going to pass whether you like it or not. So why not think about something you have always wanted to try and give it a shot for the next 30 days? Thanks.
Yeah. What do you think?
Good.
I feel so motivated now.
Yeah, really. And here. This is his blog,
Okay.
and you can watch what he's been doing for every 30 days.
So you mean different projects?
Yeah, different
30-day
projects.
projects?
Yes. And among them, the most impressive thing for me was not using SNS for 30 days. Yeah, because we are so addicted of SNS these days. So not using SNS for 30 days. After that, we can fix our habits. Yeah. And let's review your media literacy checklist.
Okay, thanks.
And then I want to share about your bucket list.
Sure. Number one, who created this message? You already started to tell us, right?
Yeah, that cuts. He is an engineer of Google. And next.
Okay. Number two, what creative techniques are used to attract my attention?
He uses many photos for his 30 days challenges, and the chart that he used. So when he explained he wrote novels, he showed us a chart. Yeah, it shows how much he wrote novels every day.
Yeah, he makes it look really easy, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think he succeeded every day. Yeah.
Number three, how might different people understand this message differently from me?
Everyone has their own goals, right? Yeah. As for me, I want to master English and Chinese, so maybe writing my journal in English or Chinese for 30 days, it will make me achieve my goals. Yeah.
So what about other people? Who else can benefit from this idea?
Oh, I remember a guy who is German. Not German, British. He is climber, the youngest climber of Everest. Yeah, and I heard he practiced from small mountain near his house, and then the higher and higher, and he could climb the Everest. So small and sustainable try makes his dream come true.
Okay, so we're going to climb Everest, we're going to write a novel, and learn Chinese.
Yeah.
What lifestyles, this is number 4, values and points of view are represented in or omitted from this message?
I can't find what is omitted. Just what is his point. I think he pointed out many people are wasting their time, not trying anything. So just try for 30 days. It will realize is it really what I want to do, and what am I supposed to do, how to achieve my goal.
Number 5, why is this message being sent? Does he want to sell us something, or does he have a special reason to tell us this message?
Because he can get confidence and brave from this challenge. So I think he wants to share us his secret.
Yeah. He's not selling a book?
Yeah.
Not so far.
Maybe bloggers, viewers
Oh, he's
are
gonna get
increasing. Yeah.
more blog views.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, I want to hear about your bucket list and what's your final goal and what will you do first for next 30 days.
So, 30-day challenge.
Yeah.
With Jay. How about going to London?
I really want to live in the UK, and now I will go to there. And the first things I will do there is get own my house,
Get your own house?
rent.
Rent a house?
Yeah, rent house.
So living on your own for 30 days. Can you cook?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. We have to wrap it up pretty soon. Sorry, guys. Paul?
Oh, what? On my bucket list?
Bucket list?
I wanna build my own foreign language institute.
In 30 days?
Lay the foundation for the project.
To achieve your goal, what will you do for 30 days?
So I wanna reshape my teaching technique or skill a bit. Last time I taught was 5 or 6 years ago. So obviously this is my first in front of a presentation, in front of a class presentation for 5 or 6 years. Obviously I was nervous. Maybe for the next 30 days I should put more effort in making a presentation and delivering a speech in a very seamless manner. I was nervous. If I do that, the market will keep me up.
Me? I'm going to try to quit drinking coffee for 30 days, but
Why?
not yet.
Coffee's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you everyone. Great job.
Yeah, good job.